Yo, what's going on everybody? Nelson from Hoopin' Life. Kobe Bryant might have retired from the game of basketball a year ago, but his signature line of sneakers from Nike hasn't, as it continues to go strong, following his first post-retirement sneaker, the Kobe ADs. Recently, there has been some new pictures that reveals possibly what's going to be the new Kobe AD surfacing around the internet, and it's crazy. Kobe Bryant has announced in a video that he is going to release a Mamba Mentality pack that's going to feature 5 monotone colorways that applies color psychology to its designs. The 5 colors depict 5 characteristics or attributes that one needs in order to get better in the game of basketball. Kobe explains that the thirst of knowledge is really crucial, where an individual has to find new ways to get better each and every day. Alright, let's take a look at these 5 colorways. Alright, and the first pair that we have is the blue pair that resembles honesty, that relays dependability and trust. Next up, we have the red pair that resembles passion, where the color red is acknowledged as a symbol of passion. Next up, we have the gray pair that represents detached. It represents calm and neutrality. Then we have the purple pair that represents fearless. It represents overcoming challenges and setting fresh goals. And lastly, you have the yellow pair that resembles optimism. Yellow and positivity go hand in hand, as some say, whereas amongst the clouds, there's always the sun. Yo man, some of these colors are pretty crazy. My first initial thoughts, aside from all the coloring, is that the shoe is actually a mid-top shoe and not a low-top shoe. Man, I've been so used to the low-top Kobe's that I love, you know, dating back to the old Kobe 4s. Man, were those Kobe's one of the best hoop shoes back in those times. Man, you had the Kobe 4s, the 5s, and the 6s. Those 3 consecutive years for those Kobe's were probably my favorite Kobe's of all time. I think 6 is my all-time favorite Kobe in the Kobe line, and then the 4s, and then the 5s. I didn't really like much of the Kobe's after that. The 7s were trash. 8s were okay, but you know, the Lunarlon bottomed up real quick. Same for the 9s. 10s I didn't really like. Nah, I didn't really like the 11s either. I did like the Kobe ADs though. That's why I'm really looking forward to the new Kobe ADs that are gonna drop. I don't know how I feel about that mid-top though. We're just gonna have to see. In terms of the specs of the shoe, according to Nike, the new Kobe ADs are gonna have a Lunarlon foam along with the large Zoom Air unit in the heel for cushioning. It has an engineered tread on the outsole along with a multi-layered upper. What's crazy is that the upper is different for each colorway along with other differences. Within each colorway, there are different design details all over the shoe, from the fly wire representing sun rays from the yellow pair to a boxed-in swoosh nodding back to the original Nike design logo for the purple, to the stitching and different designs on the back heel. Alright, first off guys, I'm looking at all 5 pairs right now. To be honest with you, my favorite colorway has got to be the gray one, man. That gray one looks hella clean. But it's hard to say because, you know, sometimes looking at the shoe doesn't show its justice in pictures when you're actually wearing them on feet or having them in hand. Certain shoes tend to look better, you know, when you're wearing them and you hooping them on court rather than just looking at them in pictures. I feel like that purple one, actually I don't really like the purple one. I don't like that boxed in swoosh logo. The red one, I know a lot of people was gonna cop the red one because, you know, everybody likes an all red shoe. For sure, I think I'm gonna cop the gray one. I think that's like my go-to right now in terms of all the colorways. I feel like that teal turquoise one looks pretty good, especially right now in pictures. I don't know if that blue one's gonna look good on foot though. These are pretty crazy, man. You know, Kobe, you know, he be stirring up some crazy stuff. I'm excited for these to drop. Speaking of the drop, these new Kobe ADs are gonna release on August 24th. Crazy thing is that the numbers 824, you know, for August 24th actually resembles the jersey number that Kobe Bryant wore throughout his career, the number 8 and the number 24. And it looks like the shoe is gonna retail for $150. Are y'all gonna cop? Thank you guys for watching that video on the newly anticipated Kobe ADs. I'm pretty excited for the new Kobe ADs. The Kobe ADs last year, probably one of my favorite shoes of last year to hoop in. From what it looks like, the new Kobe AD mids are somewhat gonna be a similar type of performance shoe compared to last year's model, so I'm really looking forward to it. There's 5 crazy colorways, man. I'm looking forward to cop the gray ones, but who knows, when I actually see the shoe in person, I might have to cop some of the other colorways depending if I like it or not. Let me know down in the comments below which of the 5 colorways that you guys like and which one are you guys gonna cop when it drops on August 24th. Make sure to watch these other videos on the top, make sure to subscribe up there in the middle, and until next time, Nelson from Hoopin' Life, I'm out. Peace.